Guys, how's it going? Call North Coast Constrictors. Welcome back to the channel. Want to pull out one of my juvenile retics. She's one of the last ones I got. I have not been spending enough time socializing her and handling her. She's very aggressive. Probably won't be now that I'm making a video, but I thought let me take her out, show the correct for all you aspiring retic keepers. If you want to start keeping retics, this is not an intermediate or a beginner snake. It's an advanced snake, even though this is still a juvie. Okay, she's quite capable of giving a nasty bite. She's a lavender albino sunfire. Stunning female. Slow growing her. I do not overfeed my snakes. I do not power feed them. So what I'm going to show you is method that I use to take pretty much all my retics out. Not really my ball pythons, because bite from a ball python can be sore, but not like a retic bite. So I use a hook and I just touch them on the head, get them out of feeding response, because the first thing that happens when you slide open the glass door, their immediate instinct is it's dinner time. So you put your hand in, it emits heat. They work on heat sensors, and well, you're going to get bitten. So this gets them out of feeding mode, gets them into curiosity mode, and calms them down, and then you can take them out, hold them, socialize them. The more often you do this, the better, because the more socialized, tame they become. And you know, at the end of the day, guys, it's not all about breeding and making money and selling hatchlings and all that. You know, you enjoy your snakes. You know, the ball pythons, we got over 500. It's very difficult to pull them out and breed them. But the retics have only got about 7 or 8. But anyway, she's been particularly feisty, this one. Okay, and another one over there. But I'm going to pull her out. I need to do some work with her. So let me go ahead and show you first of all she's immediately going to go into, well, I don't know what she's doing. Usually she would just come striking right at me. Okay, so just letting her get a, hello my girl. I like to talk to the snakes as well, because, hello, yes. And she's very, very confused at the moment. She's flicking, tongue flicking. She can taste it's not a rat. Okay. She's not trying to strike. You're right, my girl. No. Okay, so now that I've got her out of that mode of feeding, now I'm going to get her out of the enclosure itself. Okay. So that went relatively well. But as you can see, it was done slowly. I didn't just stick my hand. Let me just turn this around a little bit. I didn't just stick my hand into the enclosure and get a bite from her. Did it nice and slowly, nice and gently. Put my arm out. I let her tongue, I kept out of striking distance. Her neck was fully extended, kind of like it is now. And I can see her tongue flicking like it is now. All she's doing is scenting me. Okay, she just wants to know. She doesn't know me as well as my other retics know me. My other retics, you know, one of the things for the new watcher, subscriber, always welcome to subscribe to this channel. Retics are one of the 2 most cleverest snakes in the world. The king cobra and a reticulated python. Those are the most intelligent snakes in the world. Okay, not sure which one's the most intelligent, but I've got one retic over there. It's a male. He's a motley het albino. He's dumb as fuck. Okay, so excuse the F-bombs. He's not intelligent. He's crazy. Okay, but generally speaking, retics are incredibly. Gotta be fucking joking with me. I know what's going on here. Okay. My phone went recording with my cell phone. I've got the timer set to lock after 5 minutes. So if I do 5 minutes on the video, the thing goes blank. So I've got to change the setting. So what you got to do is you pick up, they recognize you by voice, they recognize your scent, they can even recognize your face. Guys, that is correct. Facial recognition. No, not under the glasses, please. Facial recognition. Your retic can look at you through the glass and look at your face and know that it's you after a while, obviously, of handling and socializing that retic. And, you know, once you've spent a year, 2 years, 3 years with that retic, they know, they love this. All the retics love to go like on my shaved head, yeah, and like scratch their bellies. Honey especially loves to do that. She always likes to come, she curls around me and then she comes and perches on top of my head. So Honey's also a lavender albino, but she doesn't have sunfire, but she's 100% het genetic stripe. So I love the sunfire gene in an albino, in the albino purple phase, white phase, lavender albino phase. Sunfire just gives it that extra little pop, you know. So she's a lavender albino. Guys, one thing about retics, when you're talking about genetics, okay. When you look at Morph Market or World of Ball Pythons or whatever, and you're typing in genetics of snakes, you know, you can go into the calculator there and it brings up a list. You will never ever find lavender albino, okay? You'll find white phase and purple phase, purple albino and white albino. Lavender albino is a 100% het white phase and 100% het purple phase. In other words, 100% double het white and purple phase. However, they call it lavender because unlike other genes, the lavender actually picks up and it gives you a visual expression of lavender. Like there's the lavender there. Okay, so that's not quite purple and it's definitely not white. Okay, I have got a purple albino golden child. I'm not going to pull it out today. This video is about, this is Valkyrie, by the way. And I thought I'd just do a video on her. So yeah, I thought I'd give her a little bit of attention today. I'm actually going to feed her just now. She's due for a meal. She had a very big meal about 3 weeks ago, and that's how long it's been since I've fed her, but it was big. I didn't actually think she'd take it, to be honest. So guys, wonderful snakes to keep if you want to keep reticulated pythons. My suggestion to you before I end off is if you want to keep reticulated pythons, okay, first of all, what I'm doing now with this snake right up on my face like this, please do not do this if you are a beginner, all right, or with somebody else's snake that you don't know. Okay, I know my snakes. I can read and sense body language, your face while you're talking, the heat from my breath. They can pick that up. If you look underneath their nose, at the top of their mouth there, you can see those heat pits very, very clearly. That picks up heat. And when you're talking, your breath is hot. And a lot of times I've had the retics and even the ball pythons take a nice strike at me right for my face. But I can see in her body language that she's absolutely not aggressive in any way, shape, or form. She's just investigating. She's tongue flicking my nose, my beard, my glasses, my head. She's happy to be out. She's having a little bit of a work over here. Yeah, you know, obviously that enclosure is the perfect size for her, but once she gets bigger, she'll start going into a 1.8 meter and then a 2 meter and then a 2.4 once they reach about 15 to 18 feet. So anyway, guys, thank you for, and it's gone blank again, but still recording. Once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. My next video will be on ball pythons. We have got some really, really cool ball pythons that have hatched recently, which I'd love to show you guys. And we're going to probably drop that week. They're busy shedding out at the moment. They came out the eggs last weekend, and it's now Friday. Two of them, well, this morning, two of them had shed. I'm going to check the incubator now. That's my, I don't know if you can see it. It's my backup incubator. That's what I start the season off with and end the season off. There's still 2 clutches of eggs inside there. And I keep my ball pythons inside the incubator in the egg box. I just take the vermiculite out, clean the egg box, line it with paper, moisten it with warm water, put a water bowl inside, and I put the hatchlings back in and put them inside the incubator until their first shed. I don't put them into the racking system for their first shed. I leave them in the incubator. And I found that this increases their chance of their first feed. It increases the success rate massively. You generally don't have a problem getting them to eat. I learned this from one of the top breeders in the UK, and he told me about this little trick of his, and I thought, oh, I'll try it. And then I tried it, and I've never looked back. Of course, you're going to get your problem feeders every now and then, but 9 times out of 10 it works. Anyway, guys, that's it from me and Valkyrie over here. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, so the next video coming up will be on some beautiful ball pythons that we've hatched out. Check you on the next video.